Hello. Today we are going to make a flower pot card. So actually a card with a flower pot with flowers in it. Okay, so what we're going to need is a card. I just got a regular A2 card. I've got two little flowers that I've made in the past. These were actually made out of a pampering box. Muscle Relaxin pampering box. I've got a piece of paper that is 1 inch by 3.5 inches, and I've got a piece of paper that is 1 3/4 by 1 3/4, and this piece is 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. Okay, so we're going to set the card aside for now. All right, and first thing we're going to do is we're going to take and we're going to glue this down here. So we need to just put a little bit of glue on here. And this was actually a piece of gift bag. Yep, that got torn up and was ready to go in the garbage. And I said, no, 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 no. And I saved it. Okay, now this one is, so this was the 1 1.5, or 3.5 rather, 3.5 inches by 1 inch. This one that we're going to use for the flower pot is 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. And what we're going to do is we're going to put it on our scoreboard and score it. And I just want to score it 1/4 inch on each side. So right there. And then turn it around and do 1/4 inch again. All right. There, then we can put the scoreboard away. Whoops, I apologize. Oh my goodness. Just made you dizzy, didn't I? Okay, let me make sure we're still in. Oh, good heavens, be still. I'm making it worse. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so we've got our 2 marks for 1/4 inch. So we're just going to go ahead and fold those back. And fold that back. Okay, then we're going to take it and we're going to wrap it around a pencil because we want it to be curved. So just kind of play with it and wrap it around because that's what we want it to do. Okay, so see how it's curved? Alrighty, so now we're going to put a little bit of adhesive on either side. But first I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some double stick tape down the center to make sure that it stays standing up. Okay, actually this piece right here would work. Yep, right along the edge. That'll be perfect. Okay, so let's lay this down and see if we can get this right down the center. Yep, perfect. Okay, that's because we want it to pop up, okay? Alrighty, so now we're going to take and put a little bit of glue on either side. That side, and turn it around and put a little bit of glue on this side. Alrighty. And then we've just got to lay it down on here. And I want it about 2/3 of the way down on this shiny paper right here. So right there and right there. Okay. And I just got to hold it still for a few moments because I'm putting it on this metallic paper. Okay, I think that's good. Alrighty, so now, let's see, I think I'm going to use this. I just want to make sure it's down, so I'm going to slide this in. Whoop. Press that down real good without squishing my lift on it. Okay, there. That's better, okay. Alrighty. Perfect. Alright, so now we just have to put these on. And I'm going to put them like that. But first I want to take And let's see, a green pen. And I want to draw lines, because this one's going to go straight up. Okay. And this one's going to go curved off to the side. There. Alrighty. So now we can put this back away. And you can use whatever color pen you want to use. I just wanted to do it green so it looks like green stems. Alrighty. So now all I have to do is glue that on there. And I'm just using my Elaine's tacky glue. There. Isn't that pretty? Very simple, huh? All right, and then that gets 3D'd up on the card itself. So I just need to make sure that fold is done good. All right, and I want to 3D this up. So I want to get a nice big piece. Okay, so then I just need to get this backing off. And this goes on the front of the card. Let's see, turn it over there. That's going to be so pretty. So I want it about right here. All right, but before I put it down, I want to put a word right here. So actually I could use, well, I have stamped words. I'll just do it that way. If you're going to actually stamp directly down, then I would suggest that you stamp it before you put this panel on, so that way you can get it up closer if you wanted to. Otherwise, I'm going to do it up a little anyways, like this. There, and then I can put a word down here. All right, or reverse. Let's see. What do these ones say? Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer. Would that fit? Nope, that's a little too long. Ooh, this way it would fit. If you have faith as small as a mustard seed, nothing will be impossible for you. That one will definitely fit under there. Yep, it will. Okay, so let's do that. Very good. So let me trim this down. Very straight. Okay, much better. Now, because I'm putting white on white, the back side is going to show through if I don't put something else behind this. So I want to put something else. So that's what I'm going to do. And as a matter of fact, let's see. I do have another piece of that yellow. I could do that. Ooh, I'm going to do that. That'll be pretty. Okay. So let's go ahead and put this down, and I'll just do a real thin line of the yellow going around it. Alrighty. Real thin layer there. Alright, now we can trim this off again. Today it's been raining on and off all day long here in Connecticut. Which I'm glad, because we needed that rain. Hopefully it's raining my garden really well for me. All right, now that's perfect. So then I can put that right down on the bottom. All right, so let me turn this over. I think I better use my double-sided tape here because this is now 3 layers of paper that are all glued together, and the glue is starting to make it want to ripple on me. So I don't want to press my luck by putting more glue on it. So double-sided tape will do. All right. There. Whoop. Alrighty. Nice. And there we've got it. What do you think of that? That's pretty. I like the way that came out. And the little glue ripples will flatten out once it dries. But isn't that a neat looking card? And a neat looking, very simple little flower vase. Just folding it over 1/4 of an inch on either side, so you can make it as tall or as wide as you want it. But just remember to put that little extra 1/4 of an inch on either side to fold under. And then put that row of foam tape underneath there, so that way if it's going to go through the mail, then it won't flatten out. Alrighty, so I hope you like this idea and you'll give it a try. And until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.